Hello everyone and welcome to the INFINOX Market Insights with me, Richard Perry, analysing markets for INFINOX on Wednesday the 24th of March. Well, in this video today you're going to learn that the dollar continues to strengthen. It's having a real impact through forex major markets. Risk aversion is certainly taking hold across markets, but the dollar seems to be the focus for that strengthening move. And it's causing some quite significant breakdowns on the charts, and I'll talk about that in a bit. Now, we've had some Fed speak in the last day or so where Fed member Kaplan has talked about raising interest rates in 2022, and also Fed member Bullard has also talked about tapering possibly this year, asset purchases that is. So that's had an effect on the dollar. Now, today we're going to be looking out for the flash PMIs, which give an indication of how economies around the world are performing coming into the second quarter, so will be interesting. Now watch out at the end of the video for the INFINOX support and resistance table, always good for your levels, I think. And in the chart analysis today, we're going to be looking at three really interesting moves on charts. We've got move on cable where sterling dollar has broken a decisive move downwards, and also we're looking at the Kiwi, which has weakened significantly in the last couple of days. Really significant chart breakdown there. And also looking at the Aussie yen, which I believe is a really good indication of risk appetite. That seems to be coming under pressure to the downside. So let's have a look at these charts. Onto the INFINOX MT4 platform now, and starting off with cable, where sterling dollar has decisively broken down. It has had a significant move to the downside in the last 4 or 5 sessions, and it's really now broken this uptrend. It's also broken the support which had been consistently used of the 55-day moving average, and it's also now breaking below all these old breakout highs which would have been supportive, and that is a real concern of mine. So if you zoom in slightly, you can see that the market is now not only breaking below the 38 figure line yesterday, 37.75, breaking that uptrend, but now breaking below other highs as well. This band of support that I've been highlighting in purple is broken down again today. That really does give me the concern that with the consideration of the momentum also continuing to deteriorate, this is turning into a corrective looking market and could see some further downside now. 35.50 area to 35 figure seems to be the next sort of level where you start to get some support. But it does look as though that this is turning corrective. Quickly looking on the 4-hour chart, you can see that this is a chart that is under real pressure, and that overhead resistance now 37.75. And moving on to the Kiwi, again, look at that sharp move to the downside. This is a chart that has now completed a head and shoulders top pattern that gives you a downside target of around about 280 pips measured from that breakdown point, and that gives you a 68.15 area. Significant move to the downside, and not only that, it's broken below 70 big figure today as well. So not only have you had that decisive negative candle yesterday, you've continued lower today, and that is a real concern of mine. I think that this looks now to be, look at that death cross on the moving averages as well, 21 and 55 day. This all looks rather corrective to me, and I think selling into strength now has to be the play on the Kiwi. Resistance 70 big figure up to that 70.95 level. And finally on Aussie yen, I wrote yesterday about Aussie yen in the report that I wrote on forex majors, and you've seen this uptrend breached, and that is a real concern of mine, considering it's coming with a negative divergence on the RSI, the relative strength index, where you had a higher high on the price but a lower high on the RSI. That is a negative divergence, and it suggests waning momentum and possibly corrective move coming. Now we'd be certainly looking at the support at 81.98 being the key level to watch out there, and if you do break down below that, you're then looking at a move back towards the 80.90 area, and look at that momentum breaking down there. So all these charts seem to be turning corrective now. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative for your trading. Join me again for more INFINOX Market Insights on Friday, where we will be looking at how these corrective moves are developing. So thank you very much, and I'll leave you with the INFINOX support and resistance table and I'll speak to you soon.